Happy Sunday, everybody. Welcome back to my channel, and it's just me again, Angela. Finishing up on some of the pages here, I just thought I'd bring you a very quick Sunday video, as I like to do on a Sunday. It really is quick and a little alternative, so I hope you're going to enjoy following along. Now you can see I've stuck on one of my tabs that I showed in my Facebook group, so I've only done one so far, so I've just put it after this pink page here. So that's where I am, and just getting to where I want to be at the moment with what I'm doing. I've also put in just a little pocket with scraps that I've put in there, and just, oh, this is looking a bit creased, a little fabric flip up over here with a bit of lace. So I might put something on the end there, but I haven't got that bar yet. So that's where I am, just little simple bits. And now what I wanted to do is want to show you how to make one of these, and so really quick and easy. I have used a little glassine bag, but I'm going to show you how to do it without a glassine bag as well. So there's that, and all I've done is taken one of my mini pages and I've cut it in half to fit the glassine bag. It's got some pretty lace edge decorative bits here, and I'm going to give you an alternative. Then just stuck 2 pieces of ephemera in here. So that's what we've got to decorate up that page. And this is a great size to write a beautiful pie recipe. Mine's favorite is apple crumble or apple pie. Oh, it's my absolute best as far as pies are concerned. Right, so that's what we're going to have a look at today. So I'm going to close that up, put it aside. So let's start first of all with a glassine bag. Now I've got a little glassine bag here. I love using these, and I find that they make great pockets in journals, so you can use this for anything at all. The size of this glassine bag is 7 inches in length and 4.5 inches in width, and I think that equates to 17 centimeters by 11.5. Yes, all right, so I was right there. So there or thereabouts. If you've got a bag that's a bit bigger, then what I've done before is I've turned over the side to fit the page. So, you know, don't think you can't fold over the edges to make something fit. You could also do this with an envelope, so that would work as well. All right, now what I do is just 1.5 inches from the bottom, I turn up that piece there, like that. And usually this has a little raised bit sticking out the top. It's like I've stuck it down, so it's sort of got like a piece that rounds one layer is higher than the other, and I have just folded that down and stuck it down there like that, and that just sort of reinforces the edge there. Okay, I was folding this the other way like this, but then you get the seam there, and although it reinforces that edge, so it's up to you. All right, so I'm going to go that way. This is going to be covered anyway. All right, so that's what we've got there, and now we're going to put some bits together here. So it's really, as I said, really quick and easy. I'm going to take my art glitter glue, purely because it's got a narrow edge, and I want to just stick down the sides here, so we've got a little pocket in the front, just like that. So really quick and easy. You can stitch these. I have stitched these before, but I'm not going to today. Right, then what I want to do is I want to just cover up that area. So I've cut out a bit of my Baking Bliss, one of the background pages, and I want to just stick that down just over there. All right, so let's get that going quickly. Oh gosh, guys, we've had Storm Eunice here in the UK, and you would have seen in my Facebook group some of the terrible things people have had to do. And I know that in New Zealand, you also had a storm there with lots of damage. So it seems that we've had storms all over. You must let me know if you've had a storm where you are. But gosh, that has been quite traumatic, and lots of damage, and cars and vans damaged, and trucks flipping over, and horrible things. Anyway, I hope that wherever you are safe and sound. Right, to decorate this up here, I'm just going to put a little piece. I'm keeping it simple, really simple. Wanted a little piece of lace there, so I've just got a narrow little bit. And I'm going to just put on some of my Fabri-Tac glue, because this is, although the art glitter glue works equally as well for fabric or lace, I'm just going to use the Fabri-Tac. Okay, so we've got that there. And I'm going to just stick this straight across like that. All right, it's a really quick and easy decoration. Getting out the big scissors here. I do like these, they're super sharp, really reasonable as well. Okay, so keep that little scrappy bit, great for making clusters. So we've got that bit there. And then I've just taken a little label. These are from the vintage adverts from that backing page in this kit, which was really versatile, these little things. So I love using them. And I have whittled down that scrap pile, unbelievably so, as I said before. So we've got that little bit there. Then just a little butterfly. This is a really tiny one, little pink butterfly from my pastel butterflies. And these are great. We'll go with the narrow, small nozzle here. And just going to get that glued down like that. We're going to just put that peeking over the top there like that. All right, so we've got that sorted. And then the little bit on the front here. So what I've got is, I've got this lace. So any lace that you have would be a great idea. And I'm going to show you how to use it without lace and use paper in a moment. So hang on to that idea. And I want to get that at the top there like that. Now you can cut it off there, but I wanted a nice clean edge. So I'm going to just use my Fabri-Tac and just guiding how long this needs to be. Now don't put on the Fabri-Tac too thick, because then it's going to ooze through. So keep it as thin as possible like that, and then we can just get this very close to the edge, help to firm up that edge there, and then you can just make it nice and straight like that. And then we're just going to flip it over and make it all nice and neat on the corners. So there we go. How quick is that? Now any kind of tracing paper that you have, vellum, normal paper, you can do the same thing. Absolutely do the same thing. And it would work just as well, and you have the similar effect. So go and have a look for what you have. Okay, so we've got that there, and that gives it a nice clean edge now, so that's great. And then I had quite a few aprons cut out from the scrappy bits, and I thought, well, when I was trying to cover that middle bit, I thought, well, that just looks great just over there to the left. I quite like that. It sort of marries the two layers, these two together, and I quite just like how it brings in my bakery theme or cooking theme. So again, the apron comes from the backing page on that Baking Bliss background pages. So those little bits have been really handy to use and decorate in my journal. Right, so I'm going to keep this to the left of my little pocket like that. There we go. And that's the job done, really. How quick was that? So all you need to do now is grab a little, this is one of the mini pages from the journal pages, and I have just put a tab on the top there, so those are also in that add-on kit, these, and then I've put an eyelid through there and a little bit of ribbon. That's all it is. Then backed it onto card, and now we have a nice card for the back here. So just looking for the back of that there, and then that's going to slide in there like that. And then I just put in a little card. These are from my ephemera pack, 2 of those just like that. and there's the job done. How quick is that? Now very quickly, I just want to show you how to make a base. If you don't have those kind of glassine bags, because they are difficult to get hold of in this country. So let me show you that. I've got a sheet of vellum paper here. You can take tracing paper or any kind of printed vellum. This would look great with. I am cutting this straight in half. This is an A4 size. So just getting the halfway mark there. So that you can make two at once and save one for another day. So there we go. So I got that just like that. Just in half. All right, so you've got two bits there. We'll just put that one to the side. And then what you want to do is you want to make your little pocket. Now you can have this on the side and just fold it in half like that, but what I thought I would do is I would have it I'm going to fold it so I've got the seam at the back. All right, so I'm folding it over 2 inches. Now these are it all depends on what size your page is, so I'm folding over 2 inches there, and then I'm going to just lap this over ever so slightly so that I've got a pouch on this side like that. And I've left my bone folder downstairs. Okay, so there we've got this like that. It's a vellum pocket, which is lovely quality. This is 100 GSM vellum, so I think that's about 30 to 32 pound weight, if I'm correct. It's not overly thick. Right, so I've seen this, stuck that down on the back there, and this is very similar in size to this, slightly longer, but you can always trim it, which I probably will do, or you can fold over the edge to reinforce it. So I'm going to just trim it off because the vellum's not as thin as the glassine, so that's okay. All right, so we've got that cut to size. Now what I did was I've taken, because I haven't got the fold up from the vellum here, you can fold it up, but it's going to make a bunch and not allow this to lie flat. I've taken the pocket size here times twice the width, and I am going to fold this in half. All right, so that's going to give me a nice reinforced pocket. Okay, just take your glue stick and run it over there. Grip that and stick that down nicely. There we go. We're going to just give that a bit of distressing around the edges, not much. All right, and now that's good to go. Now I just guesstimated this, so I would have to trim this. I knew that. So I'm going to just do that quickly. Right, so there we go. I think that's about it. It is. All right. Right, now I'm going to just take my art glitter glue again, and I think I'm going to glue it on this side. There we go. Right, and just wipe off the glue there. It'll dry clear, so I'm not really worried. All right, and if you're not sure, you just use your little clips just to keep it in place. Okay, so you got your pocket there. Let's do the top now. Now I said to you, if you don't have the lace like you do over here, but you have paper, this is the Tim Holtz crochet die, which I've just used the gingham blue paper in this bakery kit, so it matches beautifully, and I'm going to use this to decorate the top of my he said pocket. All right, so I'm going to do that. I'm just gauging the pattern here, so I'm going to stick it down, and this is just 160 GSM paper. I don't use any fancy thickness of paper to do this. Now it does take a long time to glue this all together, so I'll probably end up speeding this up. Okay, so let's try it now. So yeah, I thought this would be it. I'm going to just pick it up here so I can see I've got it on the edge and more or less in the right place. I don't want to pull it too much and smear it, so I'm going to just press it right there, and I'm going to turn it over and stick on the back here. Now here I'm not really worried what happens too much, other than I want it stuck down. You can cut it off, of course. Okay, how lovely is that? So dainty. Right, I love that. Okay, now again you can stick something else here, even a flower if that's what you fancy doing. You know, I'm just trying to find something. I've even got one of these just to bring in a bit more of the pink. And again, you could go and grab some of these other bits and pieces. So, a little bit of lace and a little goodie like that. So I'm not quite sure about the decoration here. I might end up putting a flower on there, but I am sure about this. So let's get that stuck down ever so quickly. So we want to get our lace down. Right, and then again, the same little label can go on. Like that. There we go. And then I've just got a little flower, in this case, pink and blue, from that spring foliage one. So I'm going to put on the little pink one. Like that. And then the little blue one. Oops, I'm bending it all over. It's getting really bent. You could put on one of those little butterflies that we made the other day as well, out of flowers. So that would work. Like that. There we go. We'll just put a little dot on there like that. And then put the little pearl on there like that. Okay. And there we have it. We've got our little one made from vellum with no lace, using the crochet die. And then we've got our one that we've used lace using a vellum bag. And you can see if I pull this out and fit this in here, oh well, it won't fit in, but we'd have to find something else that'll fit in there in my pack, which I'm sure I will do. All right, but that just gives you two different options on how to do that, and I think that looks pretty nice. So I hope that you're going to have a look at it and see what you think about it and give it a go. All right, so I'll probably use one of these and one of these, but in the different signatures. So go and have a look and go and give it a try. Right, guys, have a lovely weekend. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. I see the sun's trying to peek out here, so I hope it is, the weather's not too bad wherever you are. And I look forward to seeing you again very soon. Next week, we'll be working on our new journal very, very soon, hopefully Tuesday. So I'll see you then. Stay well. Bye-bye.